alive. Probably not. You make it there in time, Devin? Oh, was it Pizza Alley? No? Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry. Did I actually hold you up just a little bit too much? Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to just genuinely say, like, I'm really sorry, Devin. I mean, I know I only held you up for... Fucking haircut. Ruined. What is happening? Wait, Devin, don't tell me this is like your villain origin story. What the fuck am I hearing? The fuck am I hearing? Devin's like you're one bad day away from Devin's like, I'll prove it! Joker was right! Like, Jesus. Welcome in, Eep, welcome in. Devin is fucking tweaking. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Glad to have you all here. We're playing that samurai game. That one about the backstabbing heartless motherfuckers. That's fine. I just watched him burn another Japanese man alive. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you can see he feels bad about it. But fuck, he still did it. Like... oh, look, the bed I made. Now I just have to lie in it. Fuck! I mean, just... Honestly, man. Honestly. What was I doing? Lighting my incense. But, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm a little bit of a mess because I was, so exhausted yesterday. My tiredness from yesterday hit me all at once today when I woke up, so I just fucking barely fucking did anything. But I went to a Will Wood concert, and I gotta say it was probably the most entertaining, like, stage-wise concert I've ever been to. And they're like, Edgy Gamer, you've been to Five Finger Death Punch, Falling Universe, NF, and everything. But dude, watching those motherfuckers on stage was so goddamn funny. Will Wood absolutely abusing his fucking piano and... No, I selected it whenever we started. Yeah, that's how I got... like I said, their pricing is very particular per building. So, like, technically for the one bedroom, because they have every single thing, like, allocated. So, like, ours was cheaper because it was... second floor and all the... I basically made sure to get all the cheapest stuff. And the dude chuckled. He was like, that's real. So, but yeah. But yeah, it was, Yeah, I've not let Discord know I'm live yet. Thank you, Eep. They're probably reminding you. But yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. I got my tea.
If the Khan took me prisoner, I would end my life. No hesitation.
There we go. Alright, we're hopping right into it. First things first, we're gonna go find that fox cave. I don't need a certain someone ice blasting my ass for not grabbing it, so off we must go! In the traveler's attire. But how is everyone doing today? How are we doing, Eep? I think you're the only one in here at the moment. which is fine. That is not a bad thing, mind you. Just an observation. All right, let me, because to be totally real with you guys, well, I guess, like I said, Eve, because you're probably the main person in here right now. Hey, welcome in, clown.
Right now, let me see it. Let me see it.
Do you not ice blast you, but I'll blast you. I'll welcome in Mr. Pingus himself. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we're gonna probably walk back over here. I think there was a fox den right here, and I best not miss it. This grass is so pretty. But yeah, the Will Wood concert was pretty amazing. I absolutely fucking adored it. It was really, really good. And I also got to have a Korean corn dog for the first time ever, which was pretty good. I could not eat the whole thing. First off, I don't know how any human being fits that big of a fucking sausage in their damn mouth. Secondly, yep, it is a fox den. I knew it. Yeah, secondly, I just don't really, what is it? It was just too much food too early in the day. You guys know me, I usually eat, like, way later, so eating, like, before like, 8 p.m., like, a proper meal, is usually a little difficult for me. I can do it, but it's very rare that I actually do. Also, you guys are getting Edgy Gamer's proper hair today. I'll probably put a beanie on or something later, but, like, my hair's actually doing what it's supposed to do today, so you probably can barely see my face. Sorry about that, sorry about that. That's Mr. Shiny Hunter Pingus Man to you! I bow to you, Mr. Shiny Hunter Pingus Man. I keep getting so many memes about Pingus and cereals for some reason. Like, cereals. Cereals. All these Uriels. I've been collecting cereals. And I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing right now? That's fine. We gotta go back here anyways, because there's all this stuff over here. But I am gonna start with going here. And then we're gonna go over here and grab whatever the secret is. Because I don't know, I've not went over and grabbed, like, any of these small secrets in a little bit. We spent, like, pretty much all of last stream focusing on the story. And yes, I can hear the complaints now. Edgy Gamer. That's why it was so entertaining. That's why we actually watched it. Hey, 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 that's mean, first off. Secondly, you're sounding like Devin. Act 2. Retake Castle Shimada. I don't want to retake a castle. I want to cut bamboo. Pingerals. You're doing okay? Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. Eep. What the fuck? Oh, I went doo-doo. Ah, yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yep, exactly. I gotta muscle memory myself. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I underhit it again. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Nope. See? I keep underdoing it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Exactly. Exactly. I'm a very big muscle memory person. I do stuff off of a reaction a lot of the time. I've actually got so much, like, reactionary, like that's just, oh, like, you know, a lot of people do stuff off of reaction. But, like, I tend to be so heavily, like, oh, hold up. Kotakan is striking back by sending Mongol forces to raid the farmsteads of Izuhara. Liberate the farmsteads to free your people. That sounds important. That sure sounds important. I should probably do that thing that is telling me to do. But, how are you doing, Clown? I've not been able to catch any of your streams, my man. How are you doing? Guiding Wind. Let me see if there's any, So it's telling me to go up here. I'm not too bad, buddy. Turns out I'm going to the girlfriend's house on Saturday instead of Friday, so there's that. And I'm just trying to get a stupid weapon from the stupid Beavis and Butthead pass on COD. There's a Beavis and Butthead pass on Call of Duty? Fucking what now? What the hell is there a Beavis and Butthead pass on Call of Duty? That seems a little random.
Here.
That's my
Yeah, let me... There you go. So you can see my one eye a little bit better. Oh, don't worry, American Dad is coming soon. What? I feel like Call of Duty is literally turning into, like, its own version of Fortnite, you know? Which, and I don't mean that, like, in a good way. I mean that, like, in a... I feel like Call of Duty's lost its identity. To be fair, I feel like Call of Duty lost its identity for a long time now. Like, if you were to ask me, what's Call of Duty about? I would actually tell you, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Because, like, it doesn't really seem like there's much of a... Like I said, just not much of an identity anymore. It's like, you know, Battlefield is supposed to be like the, you know, lot more realistic war ground. You know, tanks, planes. You know, like a literally a war happening. Then, you know, Fortnite is like a conglomerate of all these different like series and references and everything. You know, Ghost of Tsushima. It's about the fucking Mongols invading Tsushima. What is COD about? Who fucking knows? Oh, okay. Like, I feel like it's kind of like, you know, it's like Halo. It's like, what is Halo Infinite really about? It doesn't have the same, like, heroic vibe that, like, Halo 1, 2, and 3, and ODST and Reach have, you know? It just doesn't quite feel the same. Halo 4 felt a little the same. I will say it definitely lost the vibe a bit. And Halo 5 completely fumbled the vibe for story. So it's a little sad to think about. Hey, welcome in, Izzy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Mongol invaders.
Everywhere I look, they're taking prisoners, burning homes, slaughtering our people. They think they broke our spine by killing the samurai. But they haven't won.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay, sorry answering one of my best friends about yesterday because I went to the concert with them. Yeah, though, like I was saying about the concert, I really, really liked it. It probably was the most stage presence I've ever seen at a concert, like, ever. Like, don't get me wrong, when I went to see Falling Universe, they had a lot of stage presence, and then when I went to see Five Finger Death Punch, they had a good amount of stage presence, and NF also had some good stage presence and everything. But the main thing for me, right, is I really enjoyed, the thing is, though, is that, first off, rapping, you can't do too much because, you know, you have to focus so heavily on your singing. But with the whole band, like, I think it was the style of music, and then mixed with, like, the characterization of the people on stage as well. Like, Will Wood himself, the motherfucker was, like, jamming on that piano and fucking swinging while, you know, while talking to the mic. And then whenever he wasn't playing the piano and he was just on the mic, he was walking around the stage. Like, there was one song where it was, like, romantic or whatever, and he walked over to their guitarist and, like, leaned up against him, like, let me see here. Like, let's say this was the head of the guitarist. He, like, walked up to the head of the guitarist and then reached around and pulled his hair over. He, like, pulled the hair out of his eyes and then, like, played with it for a second as he walked away. And I was like, this is a homoerotic show going on. My goodness. It was so fucking funny. And then of course, the guitarist himself he was fucking jamming, running all around the fucking stage. And then even, what blew my mind is how much the dude was moving, even when he had, like, you know that, like, the bass thing where you, like, you know, you strum it or whatever, but you have to stay in place? This motherfucker, who? Oh, it's a bear. It's fine. Yeah. So, like, this motherfucker was out here playing, I think it's called a cello. He basically had an electric cello. And he was sitting here, god damn it. Yeah, he had it, like, up here. And, you know, you, like, strum it or whatever while you're in place. This motherfucker was swaying back and forth with it. He was doing the fucking... Did I just get smacked? God damn it. Ah, fuck you too. Yeah, this motherfucker was swinging back and forth with it. And then he was also hitting the fucking classic. Like, while he's sitting here playing the cello or whatever, he was doing one of these, you know? Where he's, like, up, like, going up, bouncing up and down while playing it. That shit was killing me. And then the fucking drummer was right here next to him. So, you know, He's all like put his fucking foot up on it and just fucking leaning into it like way over here while playing it. And it's just like even the dude who was barely able to move while playing the biggest instrument was out here having the time of his fucking life. And then oh my god, the aura farming saxophone player. You know the saxophone player was killing it. Like I fucking loved it. And then oh, thank you. Warning people about forest fires. He shot the bear for no reason. He was just minding his business. No bear in this game is minding their own business. They spawn in my match, they get shot immediately. Okay. But yeah, and then the fucking the guy playing the drums was fucking doing tricks like with his the sticks the whole time. He gave like a solo to every single person in the band for different songs, which I liked. I got to hear, I think, a saxophone solo, drum solo, guitar solo, piano solo, and keyboard solo as well. And then there was one song where one of the ladies, like at the front of the like big, not I call it a pit, but like the standing area, she was like holding her hat out, you know, and this motherfucker, mid-song, did not stop singing, reaches out, takes the hat, puts it on his head and starts dancing around a little bit, like right in front of everybody. And then people were throwing flowers at him, so he caught one and then walked up on stage and then put it in the mouth of the bassist. And so the bassist was over here with a fucking rose in his mouth while playing it. It was, I fucking loved it. It was genuinely the best stage presence I've ever fucking seen on a like at a concert. It was fantastic. What's the band? It is called Will Wood. I think I shared one of the funnier one of the weirder one of the funnier songs in Discord last night. Let me see. Let me double check. Because the one that really fucking made me laugh my ass off was the song called Main Character. That shit sent me. I was chuckling up a fucking storm about that. Oh, I didn't share it. Here, I'll share it. I'll share it in the inside of stream topic then. Hold up. Will Wood, Main Character. Yeah, because he fucking started it, and this motherfucker was like, you know, when I stand up here, you know, I'm just a person like, you know, all of you guys are. Like, I really don't deserve all of this, like, excessive praise. And then, of course, everybody in the fucking stands were like, yes, you do! We love you, Will! And he's like, okay. And he's like, and then after they all got done saying that, he was like, you know, and as much as, like, you know, I don't deserve all of this constant praise and everything, you guys deserve it even less than I do. And then he started singing the Main Character song. I was fucking dead. I was like, this is great. It was very, very self-aware. That sucks. That's okay, Izzy. It's okay. I sent it in stream topic instead. It's fine. Since we're talking about it, it'll work. Assassinate people from the top. You got it. Yeah, no, it was very, very good. It was just, like I said, one of the... probably by far, the best stage presence I've ever seen for any band. I loved it a lot. Even though I knew, like, I knew one song that they played. Because I'm not, like, I didn't really know the band. Bailey told me about it, and I'd heard a song or two. But it's not like I really knew anything. Can I go down? Nope, I can't go in here. That's not what I want to do. God damn it! Let me go back up. How do I get back in the ceiling? I probably can't. No, I probably can't. Shit. Well, this is bad. I just fucked something up. Good, good. I almost fucked it up. Almost fucked it up. But yeah, I don't know how... Have you guys ever been to any concerts or no? Also, no offense, but the crowd at this concert was way more pleasant to be around than a metal band concert. Not gonna lie, metal band concert was a lot more insufferable fans. So the Willwood fans were way more tame and reasonable. Nope, never. Nope, I'm a concert virgin. Just a piano concert that I was a part of and performed in. Well, that's fancy as hell, Eep. Goddamn. You don't gotta flex on all of chat now. I know I'm supposed to assassinate people from above, but how the fuck do I do that when no one's even near a building? Yeah, no, and the reason I say that is because, like, whenever I went to the metal concert, I kid you not, literally while in a line, like, in the line waiting to go inside the concert, I was hearing people say, like, asking each other for, like, cigarettes and stuff, and the audacity to go, like, who goes to a fucking metal concert and doesn't have a lighter or cigarettes on them? I'm like, people that don't want fucking lung cancer? Like, what? The fuck? What kind of mentality is that? Like, you know... Like, for some of the people going to the metal concert, if you don't smoke, you're not a metal fan. Like, what? Like, that just, what the fuck? And then, of course, you know, me going to see Falling in Reverse, what is it, when I was there, I unironically, when I did the VIP section thing to, like, see and get a picture with Ronnie Radke and all, and, you know, the band for Falling in Reverse, a girl unironically was like, can I twerk for you, Ronnie? And it's like... This dude has kids. It's like you're over here asking to twerk for this man that unironically has children and is like had a girlfriend / possibly married at that time. It's like, what the fuck? And then whenever people saw Ronnie Radke, they were absolutely feral. Whenever the fans saw Will Wood, they more or less left him alone. Like whenever they'd see Will Wood like walking around or something, they would just kind of go like, "Oh, look, it's Will Wood." And they'd be, you know, they'd look at him as he walked by and everything, but they wouldn't like harass him in any way. They would just be happy to see him. I have to do 3 in a row without being seen? Fucking Mongolian. That's fine. I'll kill the rest from above. I can't be fucking bothered. I'm sorry, pupper. Okay.
You're going to be all right.
You're that samurai who stormed Castle the savior of
and a play that I was part of where I played the violin. People are gross. Wait, what year was that?
Be well.
The year of what? The year that I saw the Will Wood was yesterday, but the Falling in Reverse concert? Which one are you asking about, Clown? You'll have to let me know. I was rambling for quite a bit, so I can't particularly remember exactly which one were the following verse. That would have been 2020. It'd have been 2021 inside of at Pensacola, Florida. I drove 5 hours to go to that concert. Yeah, it was the 2021 The Drug in Me Is Gold tour. He still had a kid, though. I don't know. Maybe like I don't know. I just feel like that's a little gross. I was gonna say, yeah, it's still a little weird. It's still a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it was 2013, Ronnie, sure, but he was like older at that time. It's not like he was, you know, he's not like 20. He was like 30 something, maybe 40, I think. I can't remember. But he's not like young. Yeah, I was gonna say he did get with a WWE superstar. You are correct about that. I'll have to ask Clown. Do you know about Falling Universe because you like the band, or do you know about him because he married a WWE superstar? No hate either way. Just, you know, with you being a big WWE fan, I'm kind of curious if that's why you know him. Good thing I don't have a straw hat on, because if I had a straw hat, that means I'd be supporting Ryuzo. And I don't want to support Ryuzo and his fucking straw hat gang. But yeah, no, it is still weird. So when everybody saw, like, what is it? When everybody saw the,
Please help!
Actually, you know what? Let me give him some credit.
Be free soon.
Let me give him some credit. The NF concert.
Free at last.
The NF concert wasn't bad, as far as like the people that were there, and the Five Finger Death Punch concert wasn't really bad either. It was mostly the Falling Universe concert, I will say that people were just fucking feral and weird. Cause like the NF concert, it just looked like, you know, a bunch of normal people. There were definitely a little bit of the like a little. I'll simply say people that were just a little, not like awkward. It's fine to be socially awkward. But like, how do I say? Oh, hi. Didn't mean to drop in on you like that. I'm trying to think of the way to put it. Ooh, you know what? I think the best way to put it is it seemed like a bunch of drama starters. That's what I'll put it as. It seemed like a bunch of people that would start drama for the hell of it. That's the best way I can say it. I'm sure you guys have met people like that before. Like, it's somebody you talk to and you're like, God, you're the problem, aren't you? It's like, you know, one of those. One of those, you're like, ah. It's like when someone's like, you will not believe what happened to me. And I'm like, you know what? I bet you're the reason it happened. You ever met one of those? It was like that. It was like that. That was the NF concert. So yeah, I would actually say the Five Finger Death Punch concert and the Willwood concert definitely had the best, like, people going to it as far as, like, the average people going to it. Because the Five Finger Death Punch concert, it just looked like I went there with everyone's dad. Like, everybody at the Five Finger Death Punch concert was just somebody else's dad. And then there was me and then my girlfriend at the time. Which, no hate, by the way. I mean, I basically was going to a dad rock festival. It was Five Finger Death Punch, 3 Days Grace, Bad Wolves, and then some other band, I cannot remember. Fire from the Gods? So, seems like fun. It was pretty fun, yeah. Five Finger Death Punch was pretty awesome, I will not lie. They were pretty good live. So was 3 Days Grace. I went there personally to see 3 Days Grace, though. Yeah. As of right now, I will say probably the best, like, like I said, when I put it all when I put, like, you know, the people that were at the concert and everything else, I think my favorite concert would probably be a toss-up. I don't know. It's definitely not the Fallen Universe concert. The fact that I had to be in a mosh pit definitely took away from it. I do not like to be at a mosh pit at all. Yeah, being in a mosh pit is just certainly not my preferred at all. Like, if I could ever choose to not be in a mosh pit, that would always be ideal. I'm done sneaking around! Face me! Gotcha! I hit the wrong button! Oh, God. I did not realize I was playing Sekiro. Where's the archer at? There you are.
Please release me. Hold still.
3 is Grace. I'd love to see them live. Dude's bow despawned as you stabbed him. So realistic. Indeed, indeed. Well, I know Ronnie before Paige got with Ronnie, but I wasn't actively listening to them until 2019. I followed Paige throughout her whole career because British wrestler. No, that's what I'm saying, man. If you learned about them roughly around the time that happened, that's totally fine. Because that's what's cool about. That's what I will say. That I do like. My favorite thing about the Fallen Universe concert was not who I went with, not the people that were there, and not the environment, but the musical performance. And being able to confirm my thoughts on Ronnie as a person. So, like, after seeing Ronnie in person and talking to him and everything, anybody can be fake on the internet. It is a lot harder to be fake in person. And seeing his interactions in person with how volatile the environment was, I have a lot of respect for him. A lot. Between how he spoke to me, how he spoke to the absolute hoe trying to throw it back in his face, and then, you know, both on stage and off of stage. It really confirmed my thoughts on Ronnie Radke. And my thoughts have always been with Ronnie is that he does a lot of stuff for attention, but he doesn't do anything particularly out of malice. Like, what I respect out from him... Gotcha! Away! I'll say I hear somebody, but I don't see him. Can you leave him alone? There we go. But yeah, I really confirm my thoughts on him as far as he does a lot of stuff. Actually, here we go. What I've always seen about Ronnie is I've always been like, you know, he seems like a fairly genuine person. He just has no issue fanning the flames. And what I mean by that is, you know, most people, whenever they're on the internet and everything, they usually ignore anytime they have haters, etc. But one thing I've always enjoyed about Ronnie is that he is never afraid to clap back. Ever. Like, if you're a hater of Ronnie Radke and you post it, he will go out of his way to stitch that video to make fun of you. And I love it. I love it. Everyone's like, why would he... If you're already rich, why waste your time doing it? 'Cause why not? It's entertaining, you know? If you're already... You know, you're sitting there, you know, making art and everything, and people are just going to bitch about it the whole time. Why not get... The way he does it, why not get profit from your haters? Directly. So, like, if your haters are already giving you views by hating on you, why not get even more views off of the haters by mocking them to their face and clapping back? Which actively sparks more drama, which actively brings him more viewership. Like, I will say, the big reason that Fallen Universe is nearly as big as it is their music is good, but the absolute, like, his willingness to be so, you know, not volatile. His willingness to talk back to all his haters has definitely garnered him a lot more attention than he would have if he just didn't, you know, say anything.
Best for you.
So. But no, you could definitely go see a 3 Days Grace concert, Eep. I don't see 3 Days Grace disbanding anytime soon. For anyone who does not know about 3 Days Grace, they actually have their original singer, Adam, and they have their new singer, Matt. They have they have both their lead singers in the band right now. So they're amidst making, like, I think a new album and everything. Oh, well, yeah, Eep. And I'm sure, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't completely count it out, though. If it's something you want to go to, it could easily be a bucket list thing. Kill 5 enemies in a row without taking damage? Oh, that's fucking easy. You saw nothing! Honestly, the bow is such a perfect stealth tool. I absolutely adore it. Also, the Ronin attire with, like, the headband and the face mask, I actually do like this quite a lot. It's reminding me of the third Ninja Turtle movie. Yep, we've already looped back to that again. I know. It's a good movie, chat. Listen. It's amazing. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Watch it. Harsinta?
No, they're too close.
Okay. What? Where the hell? Oh, there he is. Don't you come in here yet. Gotcha! God damn it, Japan and your paper doors. I love it. This would not be... I want everyone say thank you, Japan, in chat for their paper doors. This would not be impossible without them. If they did not have a straw house with paper doors, this type of assassination would not be possible. Oh, but to be fair, Eep, what you could do, which what some people do, is you could easily, arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu, Nihon-san. Songachiwa, what? You're... Songanchua. Got him. Who's next? There's enemies nearby. I don't see anybody. Oh, now I do. Why are you yelling help me now? It's not like I have object permanence. I just saw you.
Hold still. The best day of my life, my lord.
Go.
I wouldn't say this is the best day of your life. This is the luckiest day of your life, is what you should be saying. Best day? Probably not. I'm sure you've had better days. Like, imagine a day where you woke up and weren't taken prisoner and didn't have to get saved. That might just be better than being taken prisoner and then being saved. Might be a hot take, though. Possible hot take. My apologies. Oh, shit, this place is actively on fire. What in the Kung Fu Panda 2 is happening? Let's see here. All right. Where else are we going? God, I still love how this character looks. I still love this look for him. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Do you think the fit is hard? Is the fit hard? It might be. See, the Twilight Strider would be nice, but I think the Stormwalker is better. Looks comfortable. Pretty much. Nice. Like I said, I prefer the like, okay, here's the thing about the straw hat thing. I know that's like such a big Ronin trope. They're like, yeah, wear the hat. Last worn by a childhood friend and a traitor to Tsushima? Oh my god. I have his fucking hat. That's disgusting. I refuse to wear that shit. But, like, yeah, I could wear the hat and everything, and it's fine. But I don't know. I guess I'm also not the biggest fan of the headband either. Nice. Imagine getting kicked. Oh my lord, that's evil. I just drop kicked him into the river. Getting shanked and then drowning. Oh my lord.
Always remember you.
You're safe now.
We're to honor him. That dog has no honor.
Can't do this alone.
He could have recovered it by helping me. But honestly, Izzy, I have no sympathy for Ryuzo as soon as he burned another man alive. Now, we're getting emotional and serious in this stream, okay? Absolutely not. I'm invested in this game. I will be nah. Absolutely not. No honoring of any kind. Wear it to wash the dishonor off of it. Something tells me you just want to see me wear a straw hat, Izzy. Which, to be fair, I think Izzy, aren't you like a? I'll be back. No problem, Meep. I'll see you when you get back. What is is chat a big fan of like the straw hats design? Bodied. Hell yeah, I fucking love this, dude. Honestly, fantastic actually sitting here and, like, fighting it. What is it? Just shooting them. Oh! You gotta hate it. You gotta hate that. Just getting assassinated while standing guard. Wait, is that that? No idea what that noise was. Okay. Can I free you? Nope. Alright.
Can't you kill them first?
I planned on it. I haven't gotten to it yet. Gosh, you're rushing me. I pressed circle. That should be like to go down.
Anywhere.
They could be anywhere, and I'm walking out here looking for them.
Just ready.
Aren't I what? You started asking me something, then stopped. Oh,
Free soon.
is everybody what is chat's thoughts on like the straw hat design? Are we like?
I can't believe my luck.
Find somewhere safe.
Do we love how the broad straw hats look? Do we think it's like really fucking dope looking? I personally think they're okay. I don't love them. Nah. I'm sorry if I'm looking a little weird. I have an allergic reaction and it opened all the pores on my lip, so got it absolutely freaking out. Just taking a nap with my horse. How you doing, Kage? This is so cute. Yo, Kage, get up. We gotta go. We gotta go. Just chilling with the bro. The real bros were the horses we had alongside us the whole way. Along the way. Yep, something like that. I mean, to be honest, yeah. Without Ryuzo around, Definitely Kage as our main homie. I will 100% say that. That is a guarantee. What is it, crying woman?
My lord, could I speak with you?
Possibly.
The invaders are gone.
It's not that, my lord. A group of bandits is terrorizing Komoda. They slaughtered my whole family like animals.
Then I'll hunt them down like animals. Where did they kill your family?
At our home, north of here, on the river.
I'll pick up the bandits' trail there. What's your name?
Saki, my lord.
I will avenge your family, Saki.
I probably won't play this game for too terribly long today, though. I'll probably switch over to something else at some point. I kind of want to see what this is. What's this all about? What am I bowing for? Do I? Thank you sign. Like what? Do I bow to the water? Like, I'm so confused. What does that mean? I'm so lost. What's after this? I have no idea. I have not decided yet, Izzy.
There is one good thing.
I have not yet decided. I'll probably walk away to use the bathroom, though, here in a second. Maybe. We'll see. I usually get way too enthralled with the game where I just don't worry about using the bathroom as much. But mind you, for anyone who's watching, they're like, wow, that'd be make it a short stream for this game. Not that I'm bored of the game. You know, I just have my reasons. I was assuming if I were to bow to the thing, it would make, like, a boat appear or something. But, like, it doesn't make sense because this river is way too shallow for a boat. I mean, look at it. Come on. Like, I don't think that would make sense. So I wonder what, like, that bow sign is even for. Maybe it meant bow as in, like, the VTuber. But I don't know if chat really wants to get that unhinged. She's unhinged in her own beautiful way, you know? Does anybody here actually watch Bao as a VTuber? I feel like she's probably really entertaining. I see a bunch of clips with her in it. Which also, I have to say, one thing I do think is really cool is the... Did you just fucking stab me off my horse? You're all going down now. Challenge me. Go for it. God, it's so satisfying. I still love this game's combat. Well, you should look up a clip of Fillion roasting Bao. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen that exact clip of Fillion roasting Bao. She's like, you should release an album called The Rear View. And she's like, oh, you take that back. She was like, your butt has more fans than your music. And she's like, no, no, it doesn't. She was so upset. She was so upset. But that's one thing I do think is really sweet about a lot of the like higher up more popular like VTuber community, is that they all seem to be very, like, you know, they very much I guess are interconnected. Like a lot of them like know each other and get along, you know. I think that's really sweet. Sorry, my ear's a little itchy. That's why I'm saying, like, I also might end up putting my beanie back on as well. Depending on how irritated my ear is. I've not had to wear it at all today, but we'll see.
They cleaned the place out.
Also, do I have subtitles turned off?
Killed in cold blood.
Do I have subtitles turned off? I shouldn't. End screen. No. Subtitle names on. Enhanced combat cues. Aim assist off. Projectile indicator off. Dark flash bomb effect. That sounds pretty cool. The explosive effect is black. Sounds interesting. Okay, so I guess there's... Oh, yeah, no, on. Always keep the subtitles on.
A map marking this location.
Has it always been off?
And then we can finally be together.
Weird. I must have
This was no random attack. Nothing else here. I should check outside.
Check outside? Oh boy. Let's see what awful shit happens when I walk outside. Oh no. Law, welcome back, Eep. Thank you, Z. I think it's because they're, gen mates. What's a gen mate? I'll be honest, I don't pay any attention. So, as a streamer, I pay zero fucking attention to the streaming community. And I mean absolutely zero. Not that, like, you know, like, not that I hate other streamers, I just... I don't know, I just don't bother, really.
Guy trying to protect his family.
I would say, Golden Swordsman. Well, so there are a couple of streamers I interact with. I would say Golden Swordsman's really the main, like, YouTuber I've interacted with. Then Clown and Snow are the only streamers I've really interacted with. So I will say this, 'cause just, you know, I'm sure Vacated Crab is watching this. I've watched and interacted with Vacated Crab stream as well.
Here. Headed for the road.
But I definitely will say I do almost entirely keep to myself most of the time. I might end up leaving. Oh, what's wrong, Eep? Are you okay? If you have to, that is fine. You do what you must.
Help me, my lord.
Oh, the fuck happened?
What happened here?
I heard the old Ketchy farm was freed. Thought I'd bring them horses and medicine. Bunch of bandits found me first. Took everything.
Any idea where they were headed?
They mentioned Komoda village. Whatever's left of it.
I'll head there. Can you walk? Ketchy isn't far.
I think so. Find those bastards. They thought this was funny.
Then we shall return with the vengeful samurai of the forest. I'll find them, and I will strike fear into their hearts. Yeah, if you need to sleep or lay your head down, Eep, definitely please do. I would way rather you get the sleep you need than you know, sit here and stay up and watch the stream. Do what you got to, girl. Do what you got to. Why? Because of your ponytail? I have heard that ponytails, especially a high ponytail, can give you quite the headache. That's why I usually do a lower down ponytail.
Cowards!
Not in the stream. This is awesome. I just walk out into the stream like, bet. Go for it. I don't know why, but this never gets old. I think it's just because they do such a good job making it cinematic. It's a low ponytail. That is weird. A low ponytail giving you a headache? Kage! Come with me. We ride! Your hair is very thick and heavy. Yeah, once your hair does get a certain length, I think you did say your hair is rather long, right, Eep? think it's like, I think you said or talked about it like being like maybe about, it's probably at minimum longer than my hair. Which, to be fair though, my hair is only about at the middle of my back.
Show me your skill.
To be honest with you. Like, it's long, but you can't tell. Most of my hair is in the back of it. So, like, whenever you guys see my hair, you don't see a lot of it unless I pull it forward. Like, if I do this, if I pull all my hair forward, you can see it, you know. And even then, it doesn't look as long, because my hair is obviously, you know, it's layered and cut in a certain way. But, like, the longer part, like, because my hair has, like, I think the front stops here. Yeah, the front bangs stop about here at my mouth, while the rest of my hair goes, like, all the way to about here on my back. So there's a huge difference between the front of my hair and the back of my hair. I'll say, yeah, and that's if your hair is... I fucking... God, I just feel so cool! So if it was straight, it'd be even longer. Yeah. My hair looks a lot shorter whenever it's curly. Looks way messier, too. Way messier. I probably would get fed up with my hair constantly if it was curly. Like, every time I get my hair to be curly, I'm like, oh, this isn't bad. And I walk outside, I'm like, ah, this is horrible. Like, as much as I can live without wearing my makeup, and as much as I can live without wearing, like, you know, my tight-fitting pretty clothes and jewelry and stuff, I cannot handle, like, my curly hair 24/7. I would be... Like, I can handle it on occasion, but I would not live with my curly hair at all. Not ever. Oh, you were totally okay, Eep. I hope you feel better. Every time a fucking tree moves, I'm like, who's pulling back that bow? I hear it. You can't hide it from me! But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a longer stream of this today. This is like the main playthrough that I'm supposed to be doing, and I haven't been fucking playing it. I don't know. I think it's also because I'm trying to do all my other like other playthroughs that I ignored while doing Persona 5. You know.
Bandits could be here. Those dogs killed Saki's family.
Show mercy.
There's your mercy. There's your mercy kill you asked for.
Get down.
I will not show such heathens mercy. I will show you cold, tactical, and precise justice. Fucking love it, dude. Ah, it's so good. Why does this game make me actually not mind being a samurai? Like, it actually makes me think to myself, like, man, being a samurai is just awesome.
He's getting away. Kill him.
The fucking kick, dude. Oh, I love it so much.
My lord, will you let me go?
That was kind of the
If you
plan,
tell
was
me
to
the
save
truth,
you.
What were these men laughing at?
Some poor girl. She was in love with Haruo. He was in charge. She told him where her family hid their rice.
Was her name Saki?
Yes, Saki. She thought Haruo would return her affection. Instead, he killed her family, took the rice, and left her in the ditch.
And I was the instrument of her revenge. Get out of here. I'm going to have a word with Saki.
Damn it, Saki! Oh, welcome back, Eep. Curse you, Saki! You sent me on a damn goose chase. Alright, well, actually, wait. Are those bad guys? No, those are good guys. That's fine. But yeah, she literally... damn it, Saki. Why would you see Mongolian invaders? Like, I get it. Maybe there was one who was looking mad fine. Like, he came here, he
What's
was
going on here?
dripped out his mind,
It's
but
a
god
strange
damn it.
tragedy, my lord.
A strange tragedy? I bet it is.
Where is Saki?
She drowned herself in the river.
Are you?
From what I understand,
Oh my
she
god.
blamed herself for the death of her family.
She was manipulated by the bandits you met on the road.
Oh my god. This is
Won't do any
awful.
more harm.
Thank you, my lord. Perhaps some good will come of this.
I fucking hope. We're hoping some good comes from this, because that's awful. The Laughing Bandits, dude. It's so fucked to fall in love with an invader. I get it, though. Like, it's... There are master manipulators out there. There really are. And you know, and they're... Like, sometimes they are super charismatic as well. So, like, you can really, you know, fall for it. So, the girl, having the girl fall for it, and then, like, of all the repercussions you could get, your entire family and livelihood fucking dying. Oh my god. That's just awful. Like, that's just awful to me. I honestly can't believe that's... Dude, this game is like Final Fantasy 16 in a way, and I feel like that's why I enjoy the side missions and stuff so much, is because they're just so real. They are so real.
What could the Mongols give them? Their lives, for one. Their own plan.
So we got a new piece of gear. Let me see what it looks like. Let's see. So we've got the Thief's Wrap. The Snows of Kamiyagata. Or Gata. Sorry. Kamiyagata. There we go. Kamiyagata. Maybe not for that one. There we go. I think I'll do that one for that. Let's see here. The Ronin attire. I think the Ronin attire will probably stay the... Ooh, well, see, that works for the headband, but I feel like the headband being white covered in blood really stands out with the black mask, you know? That, I don't think... Yeah, it's like, that doesn't look too good. It matches, but, like, it doesn't look too good because this is supposed to be something stealthy. So it needs to be, like, navy blue or black. Having it be bright colored like that, it's just a little silly, you know? What was that noise? I have no idea. We'll see. Not too sure.
Find your armor, my lord.
Goodbye.
Hey, welcome in, Reach Out Cat Guy. How you doing, man? How you doing? Well, if you came in during my talking of stealth being black or navy blue, yeah, that's like the that's what usually the shinobis would wear. The navy blue was really good for stealth at nighttime. Like I said, I actually used to be, it's funny, I was such a big fan of Ninja Turtles when I was younger, and as I got older, I found, like, the realistic shinobi stuff to get more and more and more intriguing to me. And like I said, it's been so long since I was super into it, but I used to be able to fucking sit here and spit shinobi facts just like that. I think the peak of my shinobi knowledge was probably in 11th grade of high school. By 12th grade, I stopped paying as much attention to it. But I still find it incredibly interesting. Indeed. I remember how much I lost my shit whenever I found out that, like, what is it? That oh, I think it's Shogun. Like I said, a lot of the Japanese stuff I've not studied or messed with in a long time. But like I believe it was either a Shogun or something along those lines who actually just decided to say fuck it and had Shinobi working for him as the ruler. So I was like, that's fucked. And pizza. I hate to say it, Richie at Cat Guy. I don't like pizza, man. I know you're probably about to stop watching me just because I said that, but yeah. Sadly, I do not like pizza. I wish I did. I wish I did, but I do not. I could just never get into it, no matter how much I tried. Gotcha! What the fuck, lol? Is that turkey? I prefer fish. I'm a big hamburger meat guy, personally. Not a very samurai or honorable way of doing it, but that was a way of doing it. That's fine. No offense to the invader Mongols, but they kind of chose to not have honor when they started burning crops and murdering villagers. Like that kind of takes honor off the table, you know?
Don't you hear that?
That's like one of those things. Like I understand an honor code, but there's also like there's an extent to where like it becomes like, you know, you never want to, like, there's certain things, like, I could never really imagine doing, you know, like, I couldn't imagine murdering random fucking civilians, but I absolutely, like, if people were just being super brutal, I can imagine being brutal back. That's why it's like running around and assassinating them, it's like, I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad at all.
They'll kill both of us.
Edgy Pog. Speaking of honor, For Honor is the most dishonorable game ever. Yeah. I was a big fan of For Honor. I am rep, I think, 100 or 101. I can't remember. That looked fucking silly. But the, where the fuck is nearby? What? Where are they at? Do you have clairvoyance? Where do you see anybody? I don't see anybody. What the hell? Alright. That's great. I'm sure they will kill both of us. Let me find them first. Oh, okay. Watch her say like, no! The horses! They'll kill me. Shut up, lady!
Hold still.
Here in co-op, people don't know what a one-on-one fight against the enemy is. They butt in. A game called For Honor having dishonorable player base, the irony is funny. Oh, it's very funny. It's very, very funny. But yeah, no, I'm a big beef eater. My big thing about beef, right, is that it's really hard to fuck up beef a lot of the time. You know, hamburger, you know, you can just have hamburger, like, you know, as like, you can have hamburgers, you can have, you know, steak, you can have, you know, hamburger really works in, like, almost anything, you know? You got, like, hamburger helper, you've got, like, spaghetti, beef jerky as well. Like, the fact that beef just dried and salted tastes as good as it does is hilarious to me. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, the fact that dried and salted beef tastes better than, like, a lot of desserts is fucking unbelievable. But yeah, and that's, so I'm just a big fan of it. And then another thing about beef as well is that with beef, That was my next. Don't worry, that was my next objective, was freeing you. But also hamburger, it's like cooking a steak,
Lord
right?
Sakai, you have my thanks.
Like
Careful up there.
when I'm eating steak, I'm never scared to eat it, mind you. Like whenever I cook like steak or something, you can like hamburger isn't going to kill you if it's slightly undercooked. If you undercook fucking chicken, you'll just die, right? Like you'll just fucking die. You've all played Minecraft at least once before. You don't just kill a chicken in Minecraft and then munch that bitch down. That's a tragedy waiting to happen. Now, beef? Sure. Go right ahead. Chop that bitch open. Chow down. It's fine. Might be a little cold, but sure. You do that with chicken? Oh, fuck you. You're dead. You're dying. You're dying or having the worst fucking time. So it's just simply the safety of eating beef. The fact that eating beef is such a safe thing to do. And the fact that it just tastes as good as it does. Like, the only meat that I think I like as much as beef is probably deer meat. That's because, to me, deer meat is just leaner beef. Like, every time I've ever had something as beef, deer meat would just be the leaner substitute. Like, oh, you want spaghetti? You can use deer meat. You want a hamburger? You can use deer meat. I've had it. It's good. It's like, just like lean beef. You want, you know, you want salted beef? You can have that. Venison. Salted venison? Fucking fire. The only thing is you can't, like, I've not had deer meat jerky. I will say that, also, you know, I didn't even ask. What type of games are you into, Richiat, cat guy? Usually, anytime I get new viewers, I like to hear about the games that they enjoy, you know? He's like, good. You motherfucker. What is your AI doing? What the hell? He's like, I'm gonna run away! And I'm fine, I'm fine.
Hold still.
For a moment, I thought you were Gosaku himself.
Same thing. Yeah, but hearing deer meat sounds weird. Edgy since we're talking about food.
Donned his armor.
Cooking Mama stream win. Nice. Oh, Key of Yagata? One of the 6 keys said to lead to Gosaku's armor. Gifted by the farmers of Yagata Farmstead. Oh. Well, that's fucking awesome. Too bad I don't know where the fuck else the rest of that is. It's weird to hear it called deer meat. So, Izzy, I'll be entirely real with you. I've said venison to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't know what it is. That's why I say deer meat. If you're curious on why I call it deer meat, that's why. It's just because a lot of people, when I say venison, they don't know what I mean. Stealth, strategic, open world, and adventure. I like strategy games as well. This is actually my first playthrough of this game right now. I gotta say, I am very much enjoying it. It's been fantastic. I don't know how aware of the game you are, but I've done pretty much all of the bottom map. I just unlocked the top part. And I'm just going around and freeing all the villages right now. Draw a mustache on the wife. Izzy, I'm sure... Richie Cat Guy is, apparently I've been reading your name wrong. I am so sorry. I've been seeing the C as an A. I've been seeing it as, Richiat. Yeah, it's Richie Cat Guy. Got you. I'm gonna call you Richie Cat then. Well, I'm sure that Richie Cat, being a married man, would rather not tempt fate. Second week release? Damn, Richie Cat, okay. We're talking to an esteemed gamer, I see. Alright. Well, I gotta say, I can completely understand why you would, Richie Cat. This is a fantastic game, man. Fantastic. And I'm glad you finally got off work. I'm sure. Or actually, I will say maybe she would. Maybe she'd find it funny. I will say every person's different. Some people find little pranks hilarious, and then you have other people like me that would probably be upset about it for a week. I'm terrible about pranks. Like I told Devin forever ago whenever we moved in together, I was like, don't you fucking dare prank me, Devin. If you prank me, I'll be pissed at you for a week minimum. Damn, did I throw a fucking nuke at him? I guess call me America. Shit, dropping bombs in Japan already? It's a few years early. Jeez. But yeah, like even something simple, like if somebody were to dump like water on me in my sleep, I'd be pissed. Like that would be something that would upset me for a long time. How about this game while waiting on Assassin's Creed Valhalla release? And this one got to my top favorite games in a short time surpassed. Make sure to use makeup so it washes easier. Well, that's just fucked up. Yeah, I was also saying, if somebody put water on me, oh, I'd be so upset. Because as dumb as it may sound, putting water on me immediately messes up my hair washing cycle. That's a bomb! No, motherfucker, you wanna throw bombs? Let's throw bombs. No, for real, let's throw bombs. Boom, gotcha. Exactly. That was on the plan, don't worry.
Going to be all right.
Wake Up to Metalcore Instrumental is better. I hate being wet, so I'd hold a fucking grudge. That's what I was saying, like, oof.
My family protected Koshimizu for years. I'll see your people saved.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
I just accidentally find a quest? I think I just accidentally found a quest. Map updated. Alrighty then. You bet. Well, that's fine. I'm going to this farmstead anyways. Yeah, metalcore music's pretty fire. I enjoy, well, okay, I will say this. As far as I understand the definition of metalcore, I do enjoy it. For most things that have the framing metal music on it, I enjoy. Now, I won't play the game of, like, you know, what is or isn't metal music, or, you know, how metal is the metal music. Is it new metal? Is it old metal? Is it dad metal? Is it fucking black metal? Is it bitch metal? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Like, whatever metal you want to call it. I like metal music. that is something I just say. And I will say 90% of the time, there's at least one band that I listen to that is in the genre that you're associating with as metal. Ah, shit. That is a hell of a jump. Damn it. Who's next? There will be no horns of Gondor in this battle.
You'll be free soon.
I try not to listen to music much because my blood is boiling to play my drums. But I moved to the apartment with my wife, and I can't blast neighbors with my notes. Thinking of bringing my drums at the park. You just head out to the park. Bro is out there jamming on the drums. Okay, well first off, I gotta say this already, Richie. Richie Cat, that's fucking insane that you can play the drums. Because first off, I've been in front of a drum set before. That shit is complete nonsense to me. I have no understanding. And then the hand dexterity to play the drums, absolutely unfucking real. And then the stamina required to play the drums as well. Fucking incredible. And the drums, ooh. Like, I've heard some incredible drum solos as well. Actually, funny enough, when I was, what is it? When I actually went to go see NF live, he had a local drummer playing as, like, you know, part of the concert. Dude, he let that local drummer do a fucking solo. Oh my god. Shit was hype as fuck. Absolutely hype. The hell? Toku! I hope your trip here was far easier than ours. Father has taken us to a grove of trees beyond the pampas grass we saw from a lookout tower. Once we make it to the cliffs, we'll find a way down. There's a boat waiting for us there. We'll leave if we're not quick enough. Please. Toku. Hurry. Bro is blind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Same resistance as I play until I need to hydrate my ass. There we go. Got him. Oh, also, you said you played. I need 4 hours I need my 4 hours performance soon. I've cleaned up my cables so it looks a hell of a lot nicer. My cables still look like shit, even with most of my consoles packed for moving. It's hilarious. I just have so many fucking cables. I've just decided that I have a fucking fire hazard in my room at all times. Stealth Archer build, you'd think I was playing Skyrim. Dude, calm it down.
You're going to be all right.
Oh, also, genuine question, Richie Cat Guy, because I actually own it and I've barely played it. How good is Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Go. Be well.
Metal Gear. So Metal Gear is one of those game series, I gotta play it, man. I have to. At some point, I'm gonna have to. Everything I've seen about Metal Gear, at least all the memes and everything else, it seems like I would really enjoy it. That shit seems hilarious. Edgy, quick, shout him into the wall. Yeah. Let me just use my Dragonborn powers. The fuck did my grappling hook go? Do I just not have it equipped? That was weird. Nice, nice. If you played Assassin's Creed 3, you're gonna get references everywhere in Valhalla. I've only played about 20 minutes of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and about 20 minutes of Assassin's Creed 3. Like, I have barely played either of them. Like, I've not really played much Assassin's Creed, to be honest. I only own, I think I only own 3 and, Valhalla. God, the dog enemies are so much easier to fight in this game than normal, like, Dark Souls.
Please, help me!
You'll be free soon.
We owe you our lives. Take this key to Gosaku's armor. Put it to good use.
Have you ever seen the armor yourself?
We'd never dare look, my lord. We were to keep it safe for someone like you.
'Cause 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 'c
The dude be yapping. In one ear out the other. To be fair, hard to focus when your head hurts. What? I'm so confused. Oh, hey, we got another Key of Kuta.
If Lord Shimura took back Castle Kaneda, maybe he...
Play Metal Gear Delta. It's the MGS3 remake, but it's the start of the story where everything comes together. How can you perform such a sin? Edge needs to play Black Flag the best AC. Well, to be fair, to be honest with you, Richie Cat, you as much as I may not come across that way, but I am at my core of a as a gamer. I've spent a majority of my life playing Nintendo games. Like, I'm a lot more... But even then, as time has went on, I kind of just play random shit now. Like, I used to be, like, you know, a big Nintendo gamer. Then I became a big Xbox gamer. But now that I have, you know, a Switch, a Wii U, a GameCube, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X... a PS4, a Japanese PS3, a PS2, and a PS5. Like, I don't really play specific games anymore. Like, if I actually go back in it now, like, the only games that you can really say that I play consistently are, like, Final Fantasy and, like, Soulsborne games. And it's not that I dislike the other games. Oh, far from it. I fucking love so many different types of games. It's just, that's just something I've noticed. I'll say, like, if I go back here to my YouTube, let's see, what type of games have I played recently? I go to my YouTube. I've got, like, yeah, like, I played Mario Kart Double Dash recently, Elden Ring Night Rain, Dark Souls 2, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Pokemon Black 2, Persona 5, Katamari Damacy, Monster Hunter Wilds, then out of left field, Doom the Dark Ages, fire, by the way, loved that. Then, you know, I was doing fucking Unbeatable, which is a rhythm game, Theatrhythm, which is a rhythm game, Hyrule Warriors, Hack and Slash, Pokemon Conquest, strategy game, Doki Doki Literature Club, visual novel, Fable Anniversary, you know, RPG, Bakugan Battle Brawlers, that's like a strategy fighting game, Monster Hunter World, FF7 Remake, KOTOR. Then we got Zelda Twilight Princess, Pokemon Red Rescue Team, Legend of Zelda Skywalker Saga. Like, it's just everywhere. Just everywhere. Metal Gear Solid and AC, both my favorite game sagas. I can talk about lore all week long. Bakugan Pog, top tier. Yeah, I'm still amidst rewatching Bakugan, but I think I told you guys before. I've been trying to do so much at one time that, like, sitting down and watching all of Bakugan, like, I'm over halfway done watching the first season of Bakugan. I still got to watch the ending half of the first season. But, you know, like, yeah, I have to watch the ending half of the first season. I just got really distracted. I was watching Azure Lane, I was watching Epithet Erased, and then everyone was telling me to watch Deltarune, so I was watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Deltarune. Then, that motherfucker's got a helmet on! Nice.
Hold still.
Oh, I likes to play Bakugan on Wii. Oh, that's the one I got! I got it for the... Yeah, yeah! Dude, for real, though.
Be careful up there.
Right here. I got it. Yeah, I actually got them. I got them right here. But yeah, like, I play, like, all types of stuff now. I would say my biggest franchises, as far as, like, a gamer, are probably Zelda, Soulsborne, and Final Fantasy. Those are my biggest things. Everyone's like, oh, Final Fantasy, you've played all of them, right? No, no, no. I've played 3 and 4. I've beaten 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns, and 15, including its DLCs. I've beaten 16, and I've beaten 7 OG, 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, and Crisis Core Remake for 7. So, like, yes, I've beaten all of the base story of Final Fantasy XIV, the online game. So, like, there's a lot. I mean, Bakugan Battle Bros didn't have female option, just the anime characters. It is a little weird. Like, I get it, Bakugan was definitely marketed towards, like, younger, younger kids, like male. But, like, you think they'd at least have a female option, right? I guess not. I'm sorry, puppers. You will sound nothing! Boromir is the only one who's allowed to sound the Horn of Gondor, okay? You can't sound that off all willy-nilly. You have to earn it! Like he did. Oh, I love this. I feel so menacing just walking up. Yep. All right. Good job. Good job. Speaking of Lord of the Rings and Boromir, hit him with the alert special. Shoot him in the chest right in his fucking face.
You'll be free soon.
Played so many games, FPS, open world, dating sims, rhythm games, and hentai games.
I prayed for this.
No, the Wii and DS versions have a good number of differences. I've beaten both. Back on both DS and Wii, fucking same. I've actually not played the DS version. I've heard the DS version is pretty good, though. But yeah, I would say at my core, I am very much a Nintendo gamer. Simply because that's what I played when I was growing up. Like, when it comes down to it, a lot of games that aren't like Nintendo usually just don't grab my attention as quickly. Now, like I said, that's changed as I've gotten older. Like, I am a big fan of, like, the Soulsborne games and stuff like that. But I think it's just because I like challenging games. I like games that have some difficulty to them. And I feel like Soulsborne, to an extent, because I have been one to speak out against Soulsborne design several times, on a numerous of occasions. But in general, I do like the idea of difficult but reasonable design of the average Souls game experience. Doesn't mean that always happens, though. There's a lot of times where they do not manage the reasonableness of it. Yeah, like Melania, some of the worst design I've ever fucking seen. She is... What makes me mad about Melania, funny enough, as a Elden Ring boss, is that they have Sister Fried and Maria to go off of, and they still made her. The fact that Melania exists in a world that also has Sister Fried and Maria, Lady Maria, is just sad. It may not be a safe move, but it's going to be the right one. Hold up, where the fuck are these guys at? Oh boy. It's like, oh, someone's there. That was kind of the idea. I'm here.
Still.
Then you're gonna love Metal Gear Solid. That was actually.
The Mongols would take our heads, my lord. The Mongols seek the armor of a hero named Gosaku.
Oh, nice.
Please take this key to it.
Well, good thing I've been choosing to save you guys. Then seems like it's very important.
The Mongols come near Gosaku's legacy.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I guess we're eventually gonna figure out who Gosaku is and his legacy and his armor at some point. But we'll get there eventually. But yeah, I feel like I'll probably enjoy Metal Gear Solid. There's actually, what is it? There are franchises that I really want to get into. Metal Gear Solid is one of them, and then the other one is Devil May Cry. I actually... Oh, I can't look back behind me and look at my games. They're all packed. Ha! Nice. Anyways,
That's my Kage.
yeah, the, what is it? Yeah, I bought, I would like to get into God of War and, Metal Gear Solid and, Devil May Cry. I would say Metal Gear Solid and Devil May Cry are actually some of the ones that are more prevalent in my mind at the moment. There's also Pikmin, but technically because I've played Pikmin before, I've already gotten into it, but I will say I've not gotten into it in the same way that I have other franchises, you know? Like, I really haven't gotten that much into Pikmin. I've only played Pikmin 3. I've never played any other Pikmin, so... I actually own Pikmin 1 and 2 and 3, and I would really like to sit down and, you know, play more of them. I feel like that'd be really, really good. But yeah, no, I actually, funny enough, I have all this, most of the stuff you're naming, Izzy, I really don't have an issue with. When it came to Melania, I've said it before, but the main issues I have with her... Really? There we go. The main issues I have with her are how they calculate her poise, her blocking, and her waterfall dance. I think her waterfall dance is just poorly designed outright, and her having infinite poise is a poor design, along with her blocking as well. There's actually, if you do not know, there are several times when you fight Melania, whenever she will just block your attack. So like you'll fight her, right? And then out of nowhere, your attack just won't work because she blocked it. And then she'll block it instantly, which will make, if I can remember, you either bounce off of her when she does it, or she just takes no damage, then dodges. Oh. Shit. There we go. Sorry, bird, you alerted people. Shit. Open up! Nope, absolutely not! Whew. Okay. Nice, I got 2 kunai. Alright, now that he's safe, we can go back to the matter at hand. There's 2 kills with the kunai. Perfect. Okay. Edgy, what would you do to balance... also, those were just a few issues I had. I agree with everything you said. How would you balance her, Edgy? How would I balance her? Yeah, I can go with that here. Give me a second. What's your favorite song? I want to learn a new song. Fucking, I have... That's a...
It's over.
That is a... I have... That's a hard question. Do people just have one favorite song? Is that a thing people do? Do people just have, like, one favorite song? Is that, like, a thing? I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know. You're gonna go for now? No problem, Eep. Like I said, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Hopefully your headache goes away. One from each band. That's a little more reasonable. I'm sitting here scrolling through. I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. I was like, I have not a clue. I don't even know where to start. Well, you're a drummer, is what you said. So, I'm trying to think. What would be a good song to play as a drummer? Let me see here. Will you... What is a... I could say a Slipknot song. I like All Out Life by Slipknot, but that might not be... I know a lot of metal people, a lot of metalheads do not like Slipknot, so that might be a hard call. I don't know. I guess you could do All Out Life, because Slipknot always has at least from I'm not that well versed when it comes to music stuff, but from what I understand, Slipknot has a lot of drums to them. Let me hear. This one probably does. See, I do hear drums inside the Slipknot song, but I don't know if it'd be interesting enough for it to be like the only thing you're doing, you know? So you could do that. Maybe I can look up like I don't know how much drums Falling in Reverse has. I mean, I think Ronnie is it Ronnie? Ronnie by Falling in Reverse, that might have quite a bit of drums in it. I'd have to look it up. I know it's got a lot of screaming vocals. And usually screaming vocals are encompassed with drums. Most songs that have mostly heavy screamo vocals do have a lot of drums with them. Two things I have seen that go together. Yeah, you could try All Out Life by Slipknot if you want. Or I'd have to look it up, but you could probably do Ronnie by Falling in Reverse. That's got a lot of screamo vocals, so it may or may not have a lot of good drumming sections. Like I said, I've not... Shit. Please hurry. I'm standing right here.
Still.
I played many. Ronald! Ronald! That's the name of the song. Ronald. Not Ronnie. Ronald. There we go. I was wondering why. I was like, why does Ronnie sound wrong? It's because it's not Ronnie, it's Ronald. Yeah, because Ronald is the one where he's absolutely... He's got Tech 9 and Alex Terrible in it. Yeah, that one's probably got a lot of drums to it. More than likely. I could do a Linkin Park song, but I don't know if Linkin Park has a lot of drums. I could probably try to look up a 3 Days Grace song. I'm sure 3 Days Grace has quite a bit of drumming to it. I think the main thing is I hear the drums whenever I listen to music, but I hate to say it, this is going to come across really basic, but I'm a super fan of guitars. I've always been. Now, do I like drums? You goddamn bet I do. Abso-fucking-lutely. But they're never the thing I notice the most. I always notice the guitar the most. I always notice the guitar and vocals the most. But I will say, when you have good drums, you'll know. It's just that, like I said... Didn't even fucking know he fell. Nice. Nice.
You're going to be all right.
God, if you're above, raised by wolves, drugging me as you, vampire. Ah, yes!
Did they
Love
find
those!
Kosaku's armor?
They could have the key for all I care. Gosaku is a hero from a children's story.
You don't believe the armor exists?
Not at all. Take our key and see for yourself, my lord.
He's like, go look for it. That shit is not real at all. All right, you bet. But yeah, the what is it? Those are some old ones. It doesn't have much drumming notes. I can make my own into them. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I mean, yeah, I guess if you are a normal drummer, then you could easily add stuff. That does make sense. When you are a good drummer, you are very capable of adding notes to it. Yeah, here. Then I'll just tell you some of my favorite songs then. So for Falling in Reverse, let's see here. All Out Life by Slipknot. That's a heavier song. Falling in Reverse. Let me look up, because as much as I love Falling in Reverse's new stuff, I think their old stuff is still probably my favorite. But that's also the one that I've seen live as well. That's the main reason, I think. Metal Gear music top tier. Almost certainly. Almost. Yeah, Raised by the Wolves. See, that'd be one of the ones I'd recommend. That one's fantastic. You said you already do not Falling Reverse. Let me see. 3 Days Grace. Let me look that up. 3 Days Grace. What song did I hear live that they would probably have with drums? Probably from the Life Starts Now album. I'm sure they would have something in there. Break. Break probably has drums in it. Let me see. Let me mute my mic real quick. Yeah, do Break by do the Animal I Have Become or Break by 3 Days Grace. Those are some pretty classic 3 Days Grace songs. It's funny that Eep, being the big 3 Days Grace fan, we're talking about them right as he leaves. That's kind of funny. There we go. 3 Days Grace indeed top tier. Oh yeah, dude. I will, till the day I die, I will defend Matt as a lead singer for 3 Days Grace. I will say that Adam and Matt are both such talented singers. I've not seen Adam live, but I have seen Matt live. And dude, I've seen so many people trash my boy Matt. Bro, killed it. Killed it. As a fairly big 3 Days Grace fan, I have pretty much, like, when it comes to, like, the music where Matt starts singing, whether it be Matt singing the old 3 Days Grace songs, which that's the ones I've heard live, by the way. Fuck, I can't remember the name of the song. The I Hate Everything About You. I've heard that song live by Matt. I've heard Animal I've Become sang by Matt. I've heard Seven Nation Army sang by Matt. Yes, that shit was awesome live. I've heard Break sang by Matt. And then I've also heard their newer songs sang by Matt. Like, I think he kills it. Kills it. But that's the thing, though, is every time I compliment Matt, I never take away from our boy, Adam. Because obviously Adam's the first initial singer to the band, and he's obviously immediately gets points for being such a good singer and starting such an epic band. And like I said, the fact that, what is it? The fact that I actually have, you can actually go and hear both of them live now for 3 Days Grace makes me so happy. It makes me unbelievably happy. Far hearing? No, I don't really care for that. We got all this other stuff here. Evolving tactics. Let's try throw a firecracker to draw multiple enemies to a location. Sticky bomb, black powder bomb, kunai. Guard throw. Probably upgrade that, because the bomb being bigger sounds better. Until the day I poop. Alright, let's see. Where else we going? Where else we going? I just got all my upgrades. How many of those little items did I get? The little, Let's see here. Collections. Key items. Family escape. Family's escape. Key of Aoi. Key of Kuta. Key of Ohama. Key of Yagata. So they're all the farms. Alright, well I've already saved all the farms of Lower Tsushima. So I need to go to Upper Tsushima now. Which works. That's fine. A lot of new land to cover up here, so might as well. Meow meow. Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I'm a big music fan, I would say. I've listened to a lot of music. I mean, I will say one thing about music that does make me sad. I wish I was a bigger fan of, like, heavy black metal, like, vocals and stuff. Because it sucks that, like, a lot of the times when it comes to, like, the really, really, like, intense, constant screaming bands, I love a lot of their instrumentals, but I just don't like their vocals. Like, I think I talked about this before, but, like, I'll hear their music, and I'll be like, they'll have, like, a crazy long intro to a song or whatever, and I'll be digging it, and then they start singing, and I just don't like it anymore. Makes me a little sad, you know? Like, I do wish I liked it more. Meow meow. Link in Tsushima. Exactly. I will definitely say this is probably going to be my favorite open world game I've ever played, by far. I like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Hold up, we're traveling. Let me actually put my traveling attire on. There we go. Yeah, what is it? I like some open world games. Like, I enjoyed Elden Ring. I like Breath of the Wild. I like Tears of the Kingdom. Skyrim was cool. But I think this is probably the best open world game I've played by quite a large margin. I just feel like other open world games just can't quite do it justice. Ah, this is where the armor's at. 1000%. It's definitely here. Okay, I gotta remember that on the map. Yeah, that's where that secret armor's at. Has to be. Yeah, which stinks, man. I really wish my favorite open world game was a Zelda game. I just, like, Tears of the Kingdom, as good as it is, I don't even like it as much. The foes will drink and feast on chaos and blood. That sounds epic. Guarantee you, the colorization for it looks terrible. Terrible. Absolutely awful. Why are we putting Call of Duty skins on my Japanese sword? It's literally angering Susanoo as we speak. He's about to cause a thunderstorm for putting a fucking COD skin on my katana. How dare you? Okay, honest statement though. As cool as a Tonto and a katana are, I still think Odachis are so much cooler. And yes, I know it's just larger, but dude, I'm just saying. It is so fucking cool. The people broke it with this game. Total art piece. Absolutely, man. What are some other, like, fan favorites of yours, Richie Cat? Such just fantastic sound design as well. The sound design of this game is immaculate. Rather swampy up here in northern Tsushima, it seems. Oh, wait. when I say open world game, it does make this game clash with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I will say as of right now, because I haven't beaten this one yet, it's a tie. Or I might have to say this one wins, simply because it is a complete story. I might have to give it bonus points off of that factor alone. Say again? What are some like fan favorite games of yours? Figure out what you're gonna play after this? I have not figured out what I'm going to play after this, to be honest with you, Izzy. Not quite yet. Akishima Village. Yeah, Rebirth has Tifa, but this game, like I said, when you have a game and it's a full story, it does come across a little bit better. This game doesn't have Tifa. Yeah, but like I said, this game is a complete experience. Like, I like Tifa. I like, you know, Aerith is alright. I mean, I do like Aerith. I like her as a character. I may not like playing as her, but I like her as a character. There's so many frogs! They're so cute! Frogs are so goddamn adorable. Look, is this game really better when it comes... Does it have Tifa and her big, massive, giant damage numbers? Tifa does have some pretty big damage numbers. I'm gonna unironically say that. The fact that I can use Tifa, and she unironically is my main physical DPS, and doesn't even need to have a higher limit break is hilarious. Just because her damage is that ridiculous. Like, saying Tifa has gigantic damage numbers, as much of a meme as you're making it, it's so true. Like, she literally doesn't even need... the fact that she doesn't even need special abilities to kick ass, she just fucking does it, is truly hilarious. And that's another point. Yeah, this game is a lot more artistic as far as, like, recreating a real event as well. Like I said, I think the biggest thing for me, by far, has got to be... Because, like I said, Rebirth is one of my favorite games I've ever played. Now... I will say this, me saying that I like this game as a open world game more than Rebirth does not mean that I like this game more than Rebirth. Rebirth, me and liking that game, there's a lot more context going on to me liking it, you know? Like, when I say I like Rebirth, there's a lot going into it. It's not just... It's never just Rebirth, you know? It'd be different if it was, but it's not. When I say I like Rebirth, it's me saying, oh, I like Rebirth and what it is. Like, you know, what encompasses Rebirth. Because when I play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I am playing the second part of a remake of a fan favorite game that has a prequel, an initial game, and now it's the second big opening part. And it truly draws me in. Like, it's not really fair to compare it's not fair to compare a game that has like a prequel that builds it up and has 3 different pieces to expand upon. Like, when you have 3 games to build on it, then it really does, like, it's not, like I said, it's just not fair to really compare. Hey, welcome in, Clown, welcome in, how you doing? Like, here's my argument. Ghost doesn't have Tifa or Barrett, so it can't be better. Like, it doesn't have Barrett making you cry with his sad backstory. That I will say that is true. Well, I don't know. This game's pretty emotional as well. Like, this game's very realistic when it comes to emotion. It's not too... It's like, it's dramatic, but it's dramatic in a very, very realistic way. Like, as dramatic as a lot of the things are in this game, they're all things that would 1000% happen. Like, yeah, like, you know, whenever you play Final Fantasy VII, you have to sit there and think to yourself, it's like, okay, like, this is a dramatic moment, and, you know, my big burly man with a hand that got cut off and replaced with a minigun, you know, is fighting another man that got his arm cut off and then replaced with a minigun. Like, you know, you kind of have to think about it within the context of the game. But when you play Ghost of Tsushima, it's just fucking real. Like, from the lady who got led on by an invading warrior, and then he used that information that he gained from her to murder her family, and then steal her food, and then leave her for dead, and then she offs her fucking self? That is shit you see on the news. That is real life shit that does actually happen. And then you have things like Ryuzo. You know, he's a person that was dealt a hand that he chose to be alone, and then chose to push people away instead of for asking for assistance. And he let pride get the better of him. And then with this pride, it put him into a bad situation that he did the best he could with, but then when it came down to it, he chose poorly and truly destroyed himself and the trust and others around him in the process. Like, it's very, very heart-wrenching and real. I think that's what really adds some, like, authenticity to the storytelling of this game. Is like, something's happening and you just feel it. You just fucking feel it. You don't need, like, a constant build-up of it, because it's just that real of a story. And it being, like I said, based off of real stuff, it all adds together. But, like I said, I do think I enjoy Rebirth more than this game, but that does not take away from this game. Me liking a game over another does not take away from any game. This game is fucking phenomenal. This is easily one of the best games I've ever played. I would say, objectively speaking, as a game. It very much is. And personally, it is definitely going to be up there with one of my favorites. How high on my favorites? I do not know. But pretty high. Hatching my entire backlog of eggs. Imagine oh, fox den. Nice. Snow would be proud that we found a fox den. A bear. Leave the fox alone, you beast! Lethal mode is more realistic. Indeed, indeed. I like more fantasy stories than realistic stories. I don't get that attached to stories like this game has to do. Stories set in fantasy settings. That's fair. That's fair. I think that's totally fine. I personally enjoy fantasy stuff more than realistic stuff as well, but I also can like realistic stuff. Oh, and what I was talking about as far as like a game not really being comparable, it's like me comparing Lord of the Rings to like any other movie ever. There is no one movie that is ever going to be created that's better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Like, I'm sorry. If you sit down and you try to explain to me that any individual movie is better than the sum of all 3 Lord of the Rings extended editions together, I'm just gonna call you a liar or say we simply live in different realities. Because it's like, it's just like, yeah. Like, you could drop a fucking, okay. Hitting the dance, I see. What the fuck was that? It's just like, and like I said, it's not a fair comparison. Because you have 3 movies building up multiple characters, building a world, adding context, with multiple giant scale battles, with multiple character arcs. You're such a dick. God damn! But yeah, the Ghost of Yotei is going to melt your heart. Are you excited for Ghost of Yotei, Richie Cat? I've not seen too much on it. I've heard a lot of people say they're worried about it, but I don't know. I don't know anything about Yotei, so I guess we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, like Lord of the Rings, man. It's like you can't really compare a trilogy like coming together to like something else, you know. Now, if you compare Lord of the Rings to Star Wars, that's more reasonable. Will I still say that I like Lord of the Rings exponentially more than Star Wars? Then I'd be like, yeah, I get it. If you were to say that you liked Star Wars over Lord of the Rings, like the original, if you said you liked the original trilogy of Star Wars over the OG trilogy of Lord of the Rings, I wouldn't fault you for that much because it's understandable. It's a proper like trilogy of movies.
Have you seen the foxes, my lord? I was meditating when a young one sat down before me.
Foxes are wise. They must have sensed your kindness.
When I spoke to her, she stood and waited for me to follow. The fox, she led me to a shrine. I gave thanks to Inari for the beautiful experience.
The Kami brings us light in even the darkest times.
Now that Lord Sakai saved the Jito, I pray they drive the invaders from our island.
There we go. I hope they drive the invaders from our island as well. Didn't know people considered foxes to be wise. I guess some interesting Japanese cultural thought process there. I mean, I get it. Okay, chat. Honest question. Is driftwood pretty or nah? Stuff like this. Is driftwood pretty or nah? I want to hear you guys' thoughts. And afterwards I'll probably give more context to what I'm saying. It's a big ass hill over there. I think that's where I was already at. Yeah, that's where I was already at. Alright. Be here. Let's play Sonic Cross Worlds. I've actually not played that many... Wait, have I? No. So I've played Sonic games. I've not played Sonic Cross Worlds, Richie, to be honest with you. Is Sonic Cross Worlds any good? I imagine so if you're asking me to play it.
Let's go, Kage.
I've played Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles. What else have I played? Sonic Unleashed, Sonic and the Black Knight, Sonic 06, Sonic Colors. What else? Sonic Colors, Sonic 06. I don't know if Mario and the Sonic the Winter Olympic Games would count. Mr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Why are there a lot of boars? Oh my god! Sonic Spinball. Sonic 3D Blast. There we go. That should be most of them. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. There. I'm still not very used to this bow, the way they have the bow in this game. Crossworld mentioned edgy. Crossworld isn't released yet. Oh, is it not? See, I wouldn't even know. Pfft. Like I said, I'm very much not. So, like, I like Sonic. I do. Quite a lot, actually. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog! Shadow the Hedgehog. One, by far, probably my favorite Sonic game I've played. Last Sonic Racing game was Team Sonic Racing.
Challenge me.
I think I've actually played that one. Is it on the Wii? Is Team Sonic Racing on the Wii? Because if it is, that might be the one I've played. Ow! Okay, that could have went bad. could have went a little bit smoother, but that's okay.
Be free soon.
The release day for Crossworld Deluxe Edition is my birthday, and no, Edgy Team Racing is on the Wii. Which one is on the Wii? Because that's the one I've played.
The roads when I stumbled across their nearby outpost. The bastards are capturing anyone who tries to pass.
I'll clear the road. Until then, stay hidden.
Damn, I've been playing for 2 hours. It's 11 o'clock? Holy shit. Yeah, I might change games here in a bit. I didn't realize it was fucking 11 already. I've just been really into the game, I guess. On Wii was Sonic That Racing All-Star Sega game characters. Yucky Riders, Zero Gravity, and All-Stars Racing. Probably All-Stars Racing is the one that I've played. I think the one I played was Sega All-Stars. That sounds about right, because I think there were characters in it that I didn't recognize that were from Sega games. Because I like Sonic, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you, like, yeah, I fucking love Sega, bro. Like, I have no idea. I don't know shit about Sega. I hate to say it, big boy Sonic, I'm a Mario fan. I'm a Nintendo fan. I'm all for that, you know, Mr. Reggie, my body is ready. You had it on DS? I remember it being pretty fun. That's the main thing. I don't remember too much about it, but I remember it being fun. All right, chat, we got to get naked. Reflect on Yuna.
Saved from the battlefield by a thief. What will my uncle think of Yuna?
He's already met Yuna. What? He's met the woman. What are you talking about? Then the racing game of Sonic Transformation Cars. Never played it, but Crossworlds had some of that. Show me the Wind of Resolve. Damn, I think it's sending me way the hell over there. Really? Alright. Here. I'll finish the stream with probably one more bamboo cutting thing, and then we'll call it good. Do you want my Switch code so it's all ahead for my birthday? Which game am I playing on your birthday? I'll say you have to. What game am I playing with you on your birthday? That's what I'll ask. Bamboo, ah! Do you not like Bamboo, Richie Cat? I take it. Okay, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I do have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Good. Then yeah, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Mario Kart 8, but we were talking about Sonic Racing. That's what I was worried about. Sure, I don't mind. If you want to send it to, if you want to just direct message me on Discord for it, I will save it. Mortal Kombat 8. Mortal Kombat 8, LeMayo. Getting Crossworld on Xbox, yeah, dope. Wait, Crossworld is gonna be on Xbox? The fuck? Huh. Is that a bear? You heartless bastard, I bet you murdered a fox. You're going down. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know it was on Xbox. I guess it's just surprising. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I've not really played many of them. Must pre-order crosswords. Must have werehog skin pre-order content. The hell? Stonemaier Lookout? Oh, that's something I've heard about, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go over here and get the... What the hell? Oh, Driftwood! I was talking about Driftwood. So, me talking about Driftwood being pretty. The barrier island right next to where I was born in Brunswick, inside of Georgia. They have an island called Jekyll Island, and it's a barrier island that gets absolutely smacked by every fucking hurricane every single fucking year. And the reason why that's important is every driftwood possible from the fucking Atlantic gets thrown on its shore. So that whole fucking beach is covered in literally entire fucking trees. Like, I think I have some pictures. I'll have to share them in the Discord. But it looks fucking awesome. Like, it looks awesome. Yeah. Like, every time I go to Jekyll Island, I always go to the beach covered in driftwood because it's just gorgeous. Granted, you don't touch the driftwood. So anyone who does not know, I don't know if it's all driftwood, but the driftwood I've seen, if you touch it, it's covered in bugs. So just to clarify, it is riddled with bugs. Do not touch it. Shit is nasty. But it is so pretty to look at. And mind you, they're not roaches that are on the tree branches as well for the driftwood. It's a bunch of like these just like bright white bugs. I don't know what they're called, but yeah. The fuck? My phone just exploded. Well, if you like bugs and go roll around in the driftwood, my dude, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. I just certainly am not touching a bug. I promise you, it will certainly not be happening. Someone sent me a request. I am not on. Was it you? Was it me? Sent you a request on what? I'll say I don't even know. Not that I know of. All damage by a minor amount. Reduces enemy detection by 50%. Increases resolve gain by a minor amount. Resolve gains.
Hello there.
Hello! Who came in? Welcome in, Pancake Fanboy. If I didn't say welcome in, I apologize, but welcome in. There we go. Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Deal bonus damage all 50% health at a loss. Stagger down. Charm of Tsushima. Matarasu and Susanoo? Jesus. I'm just part of the Uchiha clan, apparently. Reduces enemy detection speed by 50%, increases resolve gain by a minor amount. Nice. Charm of Silence. Perfect. Perfect! Cool. Okay then. Okay, I'll say I'm still moving. Apparently there's something right here. There's three things right here. That's fine. Once again, not that pressed about it. I'm trying to finish it off with bamboo. I don't want to play this game all day. I've been having a good time with it, though. I guess I'm trying not to sit here and play only this, because I absolutely will. Oh, PSN. Yeah, I'm sorry, Richie Cat. I'll see, yeah, I am not... I don't know anybody's PlayStation Network, to be honest. Not really. I don't even know Devin's PlayStation Network, and I live with the dude. Like I have it, but I couldn't tell you what it is. No idea. So, get Charm of Izanami. Izanami and Izanagi. Nice. Fair enough. I'm sorry, random animal. Did not mean to just kick you. Pillar of Honor. Where? Right behind me, apparently. Oh, it's right there. It was too obvious I didn't see it. Hold up, what? Why is it saying bow? Why am I bowing? I mean, it's honorable, I get it, but why am I bowing? Wrath of Hachiman. Let the Kami of Samurai guide your blades. This one actually looks like it might be good. Oh, it's blue! Damn it! I thought it was black and gold, but blue and gold? No. Damn it. I really wish there were more, like, designs for the swords I liked. Like, pretty much Snow Demon's Eyes is one of the few I like. This one's okay. That one was going to be okay. Don't like that one. Don't like that one. I certainly don't like that one. That one's okay. That one actually looks pretty nice, I won't lie. I'm surprised. When did I get that one? Oh, it's in the... Yeah, when the fuck did I get that one? That one actually looks pretty good. That's okay. No. Awful. Yeah, so there's like two that I like. There's like two. Fujin Secret, and then the one I'm using. I'll keep the one I'm using now, but that actually... I actually do like that one, though. The Fujin Secret, yeah. Do I have any gear that looks better with, I wonder? Oh, the Storm of Clan Sakai. That's why I have that one equipped. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, what about... So my Samurai, that one will be the Snow Demon's Eyes. Now for my Traveler, I'll put the other one on, the Wind one. I'll do that. I think that works out pretty well. Boom. Alrighty then. Back to what I was doing. All swords, outfits, and accessories you pick in Journey, you can use them on Online Legends mode. Many you unlock them via challenges. Of course, they are Kami Japanese god names. Indeed, indeed. I used to know a lot more Japanese gods than I do now, but I'll be honest, my god knowledge has fallen off excessively since I played Smite. Oh, that is a pretty red. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. That is a gorgeous red. Yeah, when I used to play Smite all the time, I could sit here and go on and on about the gods, but I could not tell you shit anymore. Not really, no. Well, it's because, like, what is it, with the gods inside of Smite, I actually would read what the game had to say about them because I was curious. And so I'd sit there and, like, learn stuff about them because I thought it was cool to actually learn what, like, you know, a few things about them. Instead of, okay, cool. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Smite was top tier. Smite was top tier. I actually did really enjoy it. It's really the only game of that type that I've ever really played. Is it called MOBA, I think? Is how you'd say it? MOBA? Yeah. I think MOBA. Yeah, it's the only MOBA I ever really got into. I wouldn't never play League or anything like that. But Smite was fun. I know I played Bakasura. Who else? There was a... what's her name? I think a Roman god? It wasn't Athena, but it was a Roman goddess of something. Oh, fuck if I know. I would play Apua, who is the Aztec god of, like, the undead. The Aztec god of death or something. I thought his giant fuck-off AoE was just hilarious. And he just looked so silly. So, he was just... Like, I don't know how to explain it without it being really offensive, so... If you worship Apua, I'm sorry. But he just looked like a malnourished man with a tiki mask. Shit was amazing. So, I loved it. It was just so funny to me. Alright. Hell yeah, we got this. We got this. No problem, have a lovely night, clown. I hit square instead of circle. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. But yes, have a lovely night, clown. I hope you do sleep well. Our resolve has improved. Perfect. My bamboo is full. Really? Who would have guessed? Alright, well I guess I'll have to actually empty out my bamboo a little bit then. Damn. Yeah, my bamboo is at 500. I'll have to sell some. I think I'll do that right now. I was sleeping and I'm just here with the cat. How was the pizza, Devin? Ah, you're right. You are having a bad day. But but I'm playing the game you love, Devin. I'm playing Ghost of the Sushi.
The perfect place to attack Tsushima. But how?
I've heard rumors he studied Tsushima and the samurai before.
Also, I cannot find home looking for. Let me just go to a campfire instead. I thought I did go to a campfire, but my dumbass apparently didn't. Actually, Devin, this is a good question.
I'm happy to offer my services.
Do you know the Muffin Man? No. I got this key for this armor or whatever. Did I miss something? Or here, I'll say its specific name so you know what I'm talking about. To Gosaku's armor. So apparently I got 4 out of 6 keys. And are there just more farms that I've not saved or something? Because, okay, I was gonna say, because I already cleared everything out down here. So there must be more stuff up here, I'm assuming. Oh, I see. There are more up here, because I see it immediately right there. That answers my question. I didn't know if there were farms up there. Well, because, you know, there's different lands up there, so maybe all of Tsushima's farms are in the south, while the north is, like, militia, because that's where their castle, or Clan Sakai is at. Well, that, I guess that more or less answers my question. For whatever reason, when you said that, that shit randomly popped up, because it's not been there at all. I'm supposed to talk to somebody. How the game works. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with the game working, it just does it. Devin, it just works.
I look forward to hearing
with Skyrim, it just works.
all my goods are useful.
The sushi samurai, absolutely.
Farewell.
Can I not sell stuff to you, merchant? I thought I could sell stuff to you.
Always happy to help.
I thought I could sell stuff to you. Can I not sell stuff? Oh no, I think this guy I sell stuff
May I
to.
assist you, my lord? Here's all I have.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so we'll have to clean out more places. Got you. Probably gonna go ahead and get rid of some of these. Really? I took my beanie off and you put one on? I put one on because of my, like I said, my ear's been irritated a lot. Well, actually, you wouldn't know, but I had an allergic reaction with my right ear. I tried to put moisturizer on it, and I was allergic to it, so I was like, yeah,
You can do a lot with
yeah.
this.
So I just kind of said, fuck it, and just didn't wear the beanie. Or sorry, I said, fuck it. Sorry. When I wear my beanie, it doesn't irritate my my ear as much. When I wear my beanie, it doesn't irritate it as much. When I don't wear my beanie, it does irritate it. And it's kind of, it felt a little irritated, so I put my beanie on. Sorry, I was saying it all types of fucking backwards for some reason. Yeah. Don't worry though, I got it all situated and figured out. My ear is a lot less fucked right now than it was a while ago. You would have asked me 3 days ago? Oh my god, I hated it. Waking up, going to sleep, going to work. Like 3 days ago, I was literally walking around all day, every day, with fucking cotton wrapped around my fucking right ear. It was abysmal. But now, I've not had cotton on my ear all day, and it's been delightful. Honestly, the main thing is if I get really hot, then it tends to bother me. Grab my Ronin armor.
Nothing stronger.
You
more
need
silk.
more to make these improvements.
Alrighty then.
I'm proud to help a true.
Yeah, I'll get more silk here in a minute.
How is your
But
armor fitting?
that was a good upgrade. We just maxed out our Ronin attire, and I think that is a good place to leave it off on. We played for a good 2.5 hours. That's a pretty large amount of time playing the game, I think. So, I personally had a fantastic time on Ghost of Tsushima tonight. I don't know what I'm going to switch to yet, so I'm probably just going to hop off stream and then, actually, I usually try to hop here. I'll figure it out. So, for this stream, for this YouTube video, thank you so much for coming in here. I hope new viewers and old viewers had a fantastic time. I hope you have a lovely night. And next time, we'll probably, I'm going to try, if I can, to get that armor, or to push further into the rest of Tsushima. We went back and cleaned up a lot of the farms and stuff, but maybe we can get the rest of the farms. I think we're only missing 2. So we'll probably ride around and try to get those. But for now, thank you all. Fuck Ryuzo. And as always, later, losers. Have a good night. 23107. Yeah, so